fat bastard here. I got something that surely will go well considering our ratings so far on the channel. It's another beer product. This time it's real. I've done a couple of reviews on non-alcoholic beer and one or two on the real deal, and well, this is yet another real one. I've got a quite extensive haul to work through. So there's going to be a lot of content coming your way. So if you haven't subscribed and liked it, so on and so forth, and told all your family and friends on Facebook, for the love of God, do it already, especially if they love a cold, refreshing one at the end of the day. They're going to love the slow but insidious flow of content. This particular product is called Moondog Crafted Brewery brand Cake Hole. It's a Black Forest Stout. Look at that little bugger. Sounds delicious. It's made locally in the land of Down Under. That's always cool. And yeah, they've even gone to the trouble of basically putting ingredients in, which is almost unheard of in the world of booze because, well, legally they don't have to. 3,000 kilograms of sour cherries. Whew, jeez Louises. They're not messing around. That's a nice crack. Let's let the background noise die down a bit, and let's give this a sipping, hey? Oh, Jesus. And I'm joking about the sour, was it the sour cocoa or the black cocoa or, yeah, cocoa, just straight cocoa. Now, you may not know what cocoa is. Cocoa is basically the bean itself. Cocoa powder is where it's been ground to a dust. Nibs is where it's been shattered. Cocoa could be any of the above. I suspect in the brewing process they're going to filter it before they bottle it. Why not use the nibs? You get the most bang for your flavour buck that way. If you're not going to flavour it, dissolve the powder in there. You might just get away with it without ending up with a silty texture and other nasty side effects, but this has definitely got a rich cacao flavour. It is. Wow, it's borderline sour, it's deep, it's intensive, it's a brutal flavour. If you do not like cocoa, which is completely distinct to chocolate, even though it's based on that, up front you're going to despise this. And let's see if I can extract any other flavours. After all, Black Forest is dark chocolate, cherries, and maybe some cream to take the edge off. Yeah, I'm probably detecting the cherries there. There's definitely a flavour other than the cocoa. It's at least as sour, so it's a mean old bastard of a flavour. It really doesn't like you, and I'd be willing to dispute I don't really like it. But it's definitely there. I'd definitely say there's a cherry flavour there. It is it's not distinct. You wouldn't actually say, that's cherry. No, it's actually even more sour than cocoa, and it's somehow separate to the cocoa. So what you have here is basically a beer with a very sour flavour and an even more sour flavour coming together to create some heavy, engrossing fug of flavour, because they don't, unless you tease them apart, they don't really taste of anything particular. The beer itself is, well, it lives up to its reputation it would need with such a heavy flavouring. It's quite heavy. It's definitely, you get more bitterness with quite a fistful of hops in there. Not particularly starchy. It's strong, I will not deny that. It tastes bloody strong. It tastes like something that did, rip your taste buds off your tongue if you aren't careful, but it's only 1.7 drinks. Put up that side. It is 6.5 though, which, in the land down under, that's getting strong nowadays. I mean, a light beer in this country nowadays is, anywhere from 3.5 if you bought some American stuff to, maybe 4.5%. Mild strength is about 5%. Strong is 6.5 to 7%. So this is a strong drink. Not an absolute bull terror. I mean, if you found some really obscure British or Scottish stuff, I mean, my God, it'd probably cost as much as some fine whiskey, because the alcohol content would be so strong. It tax it to death and back. Not really a drinker, as you should know by now, so to me this is a bit, well, I don't care. I really don't. I was hoping for more, actually. I had in my imagination this almost candied flavour in my mind, and what I've ended up with is actually more realistic, but not necessarily what I wanted. Then again, I'm not a drinker, so I'm sure if you were, this would be beautiful. A rich chocolatey flavour. There's a little something now, so it's heavy enough that you're having a beer for men, not these sort of bearded sissies you want some fucking thing that tastes like mango pulp and I don't know, lemongrass and unicorn farts and so on and so forth. You'd probably enjoy this. An exciting twist on your same old me. Yeah, whatever. Either way, fat bastard out of here.